Hello, everyone. I'm so humbled to be speaking alongside so many great defenders of democracy, and I'm so incredibly moved to be speaking at the Grand Britannia. 86 years ago, as European democracy crumbled and transformed into the genocidal fascism of the Third Reich, my grandfather ran an illegal immigration operation, and he did it right here from this very hotel. With the support from Greek shipping merchants, my grandfather ultimately helped 42,000 Jews escape Nazi-occupied Europe. I am forever inspired by his commitment to justice and standing in the Grand Britannia, where his efforts began, reminds me of the responsibility we all share in defending democracy. Growing up in the suburbs of Washington, D.C., where a large percentage of the adults in my life worked in governmental roles, I witnessed firsthand how complex and inaccessible electoral politics could feel, even to those whom civics feels like a familiar playground. When I was 14, I participated in a local civic education program run by my congressman. And all of a sudden, 14-year-old me became my neighborhood's political authority. Because I had this new toolkit at my disposal, community members would come to me asking me to create personalized voting guides for them. They were eager to make informed choices, but struggled to find concrete information about candidates. That's when it became clear to me that a candidate's public image often diverges sharply from their voting record, and that it is immensely challenging to unravel this puzzle. To the average voter, determining how legislators voted on a bill, let alone deciphering the complex legalese that reveals the true content of a bill, feels nearly impossible. Recognizing these anti-democratic barriers to electoral politics inspired me to create BallotWise. BallotWise is a website and civic engagement tool designed to empower undecided voters by helping users create personalized voting guides based on the voting records of the candidates on their ballots. At BallotWise, we transform democracy by unveiling the voting records of candidates on pivotal legislation across several levels of government. We enhance transparency, foster accountability, and ignite civic discourse. By empowering citizens with comprehensive legislative insights, we contribute to a more informed electorate, ensuring that elected officials genuinely represent the needs and values of their constituents. We are the tool that is necessary to fill existing gaps in civic technology. We put democracy first, rising above party lines, providing a nonpartisan, side-by-side comparison of candidates' voting records across the 10 issues voters care for most, from the federal level down to state legislatures, cementing a holistic view of each candidate's policies and priorities. We then help people make their plan to get to the polls on election day to ensure that they harness their knowledge into action and cast their ballot. Civic engagement is crucial for a vibrant democracy. By holding politicians accountable, we can significantly influence their behavior and decisions. The fact is, politicians want to stay in office. And so exposing their legislative records can drive them to act in the public interest, knowing that their decisions are under scrutiny and can directly impact their chances of re-election. In turn, BallotWise is a mechanism to ensure that elected officials cannot hide behind their rhetoric or party loyalty. Instead, they are judged by the substance of their work, fostering a political culture where integrity and responsiveness are paramount. And that's something that I think we all deserve. By shedding light on voting records, we create a ripple effect of more thoughtful, constituent-focused policymaking, changing the landscape of democracy for the better. If you support our mission, we'd be honored to partner with you if you are a US-based pro-democracy organization, or if you are a youth, we would be honored to have you as a student ambassador. We also welcome any financial assistance to help sustain our work. I staunchly believe that democracy thrives when citizens are informed, engaged, and empowered to hold their leaders accountable. As we stand in the birthplace of democracy, let us remember that the fight for justice and transparency is ongoing. Together, we can bridge the gap between the electorate and the elected, making sure that every vote is cast with knowledge, purpose, and conviction. Informed voting is the key to securing the endurance and legitimacy of democracy around the globe. Each of you has the power to make the legacy of democracy a reality. I urge you, explore the truth behind your candidates' voting records. Use that knowledge to vote in every election, and use every tool at your disposal to guarantee that each and every person around you does the same. Thank you.